Hey, I'm back. I don't know what was going on, but it's really windy here. And I'm looking at my computer and it's like I got no bar. So hopefully it works better. I don't know, but I'm right next to the dang on Wi Fi box. So who knows? It's Blackout Friday and I hope we don't get blacked out here. It's real windy. I think the wind gusts are like 70 something miles per hour because it got almost 60 degrees today, but tomorrow it's supposed to be down to 30. And shoot, I looked outside and my gate is on the ground or my fence. I said, shoot, I'm about to turn that into the insurance because it's time for me to get a new fence, anyways. So, anyways, we here to talk about LieTocha. Hey, Tasha, why you be lying? Or why are you camping? Because your sister said pull up on me. And Candy said, wait a minute. When did we kick her out the group? Tasha, you in this residual, you ain't even trying to see your sister. I don't understand. So let's get over here and look at some of the things that, Lord have mercy, I don't even be knowing. Lord help me. I'm over here trying to work this doggone computer and you talking about some issues. But y'all excuse me. But no, the thing is with Tasha, when I did the live yesterday, of course I didn't know that Candy had anything to say or was asked by live. But I only heard a clip of the interview with the brat on the Ricky Smiley show. So I have the whole clip that we can listen to, all that she had to say, because she had some things to say. And, she congratulated her sister, and she did say she thought it was a very good marketing like ploy, for whatever new project she may have out or got coming out. So we're going to go over, and I put together a little clip of everything, and then we'll go do an in-depth dive into the clips that I got on. Oh Lord, I hope. Well, I'm like I'm freezing up, so hopefully everything goes all right. It's really windy outside because my Wi-Fi is don't like it's non-existent on my computer. I was like, so we'll do. Let me go ahead and add this to the stage, and I'll let you guys listen to this. Okay. Had to give up on love. I gave up on love. Losing my sister was insane. Kicked out of my group and it's insane. Everybody in the media was tearing me down. I'm only human. Since you've got my word, we gon' have some words about the residual.
We got Tamika Scott on the phone, and she gonna talk to us about some of the things that are going on. Because I actually called her to make sure it was okay, to talk about this or whatever. So Tamika had a little something to say. So Meatball, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, girl.
What up?
How are you?
I'm good.
So tell me what your reaction is to this, because I called you. I was happy. I was like, everything finna be worked out. And you said,
you know what? My sister's voice is undeniable.
Yes.
I always said that she was my favorite singer. She's gonna always be my favorite singer. She definitely ate vocally.
Yes.
But in real life, I think it's a genius marketing strategy for her new music. It really is. We haven't, talked. She hasn't called me. My number's the same. The address is the same. So if this is real, sis, pull up. I'm cooking now. Pull up. Let's do breakfast.
So Residuals Freestyle dropped yesterday. That was a little controversial. Can we expect an Escape reunion anytime soon?
I think she said it best in her I think, she addressed, the issues with her personal life or issues with her family, and then us. She mentioned us a little bit. I feel like fix what's happening in the family, and then it'll be a talk about what's going on with us. Because realistically, I thought it was a little untruth talking about you got kicked out. When you get kicked out, I don't know about that. I don't that didn't necessarily that wasn't true, but I do think there was some issues that some decisions on her part that made it to where we ain't doing it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of like you said you didn't want to do no shows with us, so we get our money. We just continue doing what we're supposed to be doing, and I think the stuff that's going on with the family is what made it hard to rekindle anything else. That's just my personal opinion, but it really ain't, whatever.
So she said, whatever. So I'm like, okay. We all do remember on the Queens of R&B. Remember, because they were talking about touring. She was doing all that. I don't know if my spirit is letting me, or how she was doing all that. I don't know. Being, very dramatic and everything, and trying to make the group, I felt like the group beg her like she's Beyonce and the rest of the group is me and I can't sing for real. But I feel like she just thought that the group could not carry on without her. Mind you, they did not want to work with Rocky because Rocky was still he was doing side deals and making side deals with the promoters and stuff like that, because they usually split all their money evenly and got extra money. That's when they got Candy to come back. And then what else did he do? He was just doing a whole bunch of real wild stuff, and they didn't want him to be like no parts of managing their group or anything. So then what was funny is how Tasha says that she has been separated or divorced or however from Rocky for 2 years. I'm like, wait a minute. 2023, that summer, I could have swore, or like that spring, they were back and forth. Her and her sister, Tamika, were back and forth. Rocky and she was doing tours, because remember, because I think an album was supposed to come out like on Good Friday, the Christian album that did not sell. Didn't sell at all. So that was in the spring, and I know. So then they went on tour for a little because they was, doing all these little city tours or whatever. Then, the bus got repo. Allegedly, that's, per Funky Diva, which he got the information from someone, they verified. Then we, after that, there was all the back and forth between Candy. Not really so much Candy, but Candy had something to say about it. And she didn't like the fact that she was trying to clown her about her voice. Then they were trying to put out all these lies about the sex tape that Tamika had LaTocha keep for her, which was supposed to be in the safe. When she wanted to retrieve the sex tape, remember, the sex tape came up missing supposedly, but they was going to use this sex tape. They was going to release it and make like she had gave it to Rocky or some, I don't know, some kind of crazy stuff. And then Rocky was saying Ty was messing around with transgenders and all kind of lies. I mean, they was throwing everything at the wall to see what's going to stick. So all these things are going on. She didn't want to tour with them, so she thought that was going to sabotage them. And then, shoot, they had Tamika practice her parts. She should not have never let them continue without her, because they said, well, hey, it's three of us, just like when it was three of them. And Tiny was like, shoot, we was making a lot of money then, but they wanted Candy back. She's like, I don't know why Caboose making a lot of money. They making a lot of money now because everything is high now. So they're making a lot of money now when they're supposed to be doing something in March. I think it's called the Jazz Night Out or something that Escape is doing. And I don't know if she wants to do that with them or either she has some kind of project in works. But what I thought was really interesting is that Tamika said she's seen her sister and her mother come to like a family event and she was out on the dance floor dancing or something. And when they seen Tamika, they laughed. So I'm wondering, the mother not speaking? Or is she just keeping them, not really in it, but, she came with, I don't know. Because to me, I would be trying to get, because life is short. Life is, real short. So I believe, if they were my kids, I would be trying to get them to speak. Especially when one is all the way wrong. So then you have, Tamika said that also on the Ricky Smiley show. Then she said that Tasha and Rocky is not split up. I'm like, oh. So I'm going to let y'all hear that. Let me share this question. She said, but they're not split up. She said she wished, but they're not. I said, so she on this thing lying to us? So, but she only human? I mean, because girl is not a good look. So we'll listen here.
And she gonna talk to us about some of the things that are going on because I actually called her to make sure it was okay, to talk about this or whatever. So Tamika had a little something to say. So good morning.
Good morning.
Hey girl.
What up?
How are you? So
I'm good.
Tell me what your reaction is to this because I called you. I was happy. I was like, everything finna be worked out. And you said,
you know what? My sister's voice is undeniable. You know,
yes.
I always said that she was my favorite singer. She's gonna always be my favorite singer. She definitely ate vocally.
Yes.
But in real life, I think it's a genius marketing strategy for her in the music. It really is. We haven't, talked. She hasn't called me. My number's the same. The address the same. So if this is real, sis, pull up. I'm cooking now. Pull up. Let's do breakfast. Because the last time I saw her,
and she gonna talk to us about some of the things that are going on. Because
I'm at a family function. I was on the dance floor jamming. Her and my mom walked in, and when they saw me, they walked out. And that kind of hurt me a little bit because I felt like that was the proper. I feel like we around family. Time. And if any type of reconciliation, I felt like if she probably walked up to me, I probably would have just fell in her arms crying. But her and my mom, they walked out. So listen, my number is the same. My address is the same. Sis, pull up. Let's talk about these residuals. If this is, real, let's talk about the residuals. But it's definitely a great marketing strategy for her new music that's coming out. And she sounds amazing.
She does sound amazing. And when she talked about the residuals, I thought she was talking about what we learned on the show when Rocky had changed the check and took your money or something like that.
Yeah. I thought that too. And I felt it until the end. And it's like, at first my heart was like, oh my gosh, she's singing to me. And at the very end, the way she looked at the camera, like, And I was like, okay.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah. Dang. I'm at a family function. I felt it until the end. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, just call me. And if she's listening, sis, you got my number. You got my number. You got my address. Pull up. Let's sit down. I'll cook you a good meal. I throw down. Let's sit down. Right. Let's talk about these residuals.
Maybe we can arrange our Spirit to meet up with y'all and have a conversation. The therapist that's right there. She's always available and have helped a lot of families come back together. What you say, Brad?
I was going to say, I don't even think Tamika need that. I just feel like Tamika feel like if Tasha was ready to reconcile or fix it, she ready. Like she said, she would have fell into her arms, but they left. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so happy because I thought this was bringing them back together when she did this. I didn't even think about it being for her new music that was coming out. I just thought she was pouring her heart out,
Yeah.
Well, Tamika, you think since tomorrow's the last day of Black History Month, she might call the last day?
Hey,
Oh
I
my!
felt it until the phone is on and she called. I would love to talk to her. The last time, before she changed her number, the last time I heard about the rumors and stuff, I was like, sis, forget what we're going through. I love you. We're gonna get through this. I got cussed out. So, and then me and her started going back and forth on the text, and I like, you know what?
Just forget it.
You know what? At the end of the day, I love you. I love you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for her. I'm definitely praying for her mental. I'm praying for her, and I love my sister. Hands down. Y'all know I've always protected her.
We know.
And I will continue to protect her. Can't nobody say nothing about her to me. I love her. She ate on this Chris Brown talent.
She ate. Oh my God. She killed it. I never heard a girl doing it. She killed it. She absolutely killed it. Well, we're going to keep both of y'all in our prayers, man. We love both of y'all,
keep her
man.
in the prayers, because
absolutely.
in front of her house the other day. They ain't broke up. I wish that was true.
Oh,
wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
She said they ain't broke up.
Like, yeah, I had some friends call and say he was jogging in front of the house the other day, and on his own, and she called. I would.
Took some time away, I had to sit and face it. Who can I run to? Feels like nobody lately. Reading through them comments, they say he having a baby. I don't know who's lying. Maybe I was blind. Took some time away, I had to sit and face it. And of course I miss my sister, this a crazy feeling. But y'all know family should be needing time for healing. Even in a marriage, ain't nobody perfect. But we've been split 2 years, and my heart is hurting. And of course I miss my sister, this a crazy feeling.
She said, we've been split 2 years. Tasha, why are you lying? They say he's still there. Oh my God. And somebody in the comments says Rocky probably was holding the camera while she was singing. Come on now. Come on. Girl. Because when I heard it, I really was hoping. Because, the way Candy makes it seem, she's like, well, she never was kicked out the group. That's not true. And she says, fix the family first. Fix that. Then you talk about escape, but maybe Tasha got some big things. She just wanted to get the buzz around her name so she can put out whatever she's trying to do. Some kind of marketing ploy, but I was hoping they get their stuff together. We see all 4 on stage. They do their biopic or however you want to say it. I would like to, even get some new music from them. Come on, ladies. Come on, LieTocha. What y'all think? What y'all think? I want Escape to do something. They all still look good. They look nice. Aging nicely. They look nice. Because I just saw the documentary they're supposed to be doing on Two of the Barges, and oh Lord Jesus, the one that was married to Beyonce, Janet Jackson, James. Oh, he looked bad. And so does his brother. I believe they said Randy, and they're living like on the streets in an RV. But I think they're drug addicted or something. Oh, they look bad. But if they do a documentary, I'm going to review that. Because when I saw the Unsung about them, they had a lot of childhood trauma. And that's why almost all of them became addicted to drugs, because of how their father molested them and everything and beat them. But back to Escape. Y'all look nice. Y'all still look youthful. Y'all do good on the stage. Come on. LaTocha, make up with your sister and let us get that biopic. Yes, because, honey, I enjoyed the new edition one, honey. That was something. Oh, that was something to see. I love it. I got it. That's why I won't get rid of my cable box downstairs, because I got all them good movies on the DVR. And the man just looked at me like, really? Girl, you can watch the movies. I know. But I still want to watch them anytime on that DVR. But I'm thinking Tasha came to us with the scheme set up by Rocky to give us the bullshit, or to come to us with the bullshit. I don't know. So I'm like, really, y'all been divorced or separated for 2 years? Because remember when the girl had came on to Tasha K's, remember how Tasha said, yeah, because we got an open marriage. An open marriage? And you trying to promote a Christian album? How did that work out? And then she goes back on another interview and said, well, no, I meant that we talk about everything. That's not what you meant, honey. No, maybe the marriage was open only on his end, not on your end. But yeah, so that was what Candy and Tamika had to say. And you see, Tamika wants to have a relationship with her sister. I think it's probably LaTosha's pride, and by her being the big sister, because, you know, I'm the oldest in my family. So, but I cannot imagine not speaking to my siblings. That wouldn't be a good deal for me. You know, I'm the only, well, out of my brothers, my parents had 3 kids together. So out of them, I see, you know, we're close because we was raised together. And my little sister, shoot, I'm 52. She 36. She's my little big sister because I'm short. I'm 5'1". She's like 5'11". So, you know, that's kind of like a niece. I'm the auntie / sister. But LaTocha, come on. Call your sister. You don't want to have any regrets. You don't want, because we don't know when our time will end. And we want to, you know, you want to make it right with your family members. You know, I mean, if you love them like that. What the? So that's all the escape news I got today. I got on my pajamas because I said I'm not going nowhere. Not nowhere. So I already let my daddy know I wasn't coming over there tonight. And I got a bunch of tax returns to do tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm not going nowhere because it's just so windy outside. It is really, 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 really windy. Like I said, it blew down my fence. And I'm trying to see what other damage is going to do. So I can give me a big insurance claim and check out my roof and everything. Because it's what I got the roof put on in 2012. It's coming up on time to get it redone. And if it's about the Lord, if you do what it do, and let me get a big old claim, because you know once you file a claim, they're going to cancel you anyways. I don't care. Go ahead and cancel me. I've been paying all this insurance. I ain't had no claims. So I'm going to be claiming now. But that's pretty much it. All I got about LaTocha out here capping in line. Candy said, that was untrue. So she's not kicked out the group. If you come back, and I don't know if they would work with her. I mean, she would have to be sincere, because Candy, you know, on her speak, I have to watch that speak on it again, because that was a good one. She goes, I don't want to never sound like her mama. Never sing with you again, or however she put it. But yeah, you try to clown my voice. Talk about me with Tamar, and then remember on the show she was siding with SWV, and then when they were working together to do the tour, come to find out she was over there starting confusion with the two groups, because they're basically comparing notes, and Tasha said this, oh she said this, oh this is what she said about this. You know how that go. So look, my phone ringing out. I think that's my daddy calling me. Yes, he calling me. But I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, but how that was a good show. Lord, that was a good show. I even went back, like I said yesterday, I had even went back and watched Just Kicking It, and how they courted Candy to come back. And I'm sitting here looking, I'm like, they got her to come back, but Candy was still, feeling very apprehensive, and Tasha trying to be nice. I said, now we know why she was being so nice. Because Rocky was getting some kickbacks for getting Candy to show. Lord have mercy. So I wonder what Rocky had, a boy or girl. Well, we find out how many kids do Rocky got. Because she and Rocky only have one. I wonder why they never had any more children. I don't know. Maybe just wasn't in the cards for her. But that's all I got. I was going to try, if I would have, because I would have did this earlier, if my computer stuff was working right, then I would have been doing my Married to Medicine right now. But I'm about to do no Married to Medicine. I'm about to go to bed. So y'all have a good night. I'm already in these pajamas, and like the temperature's about to drop 30 degrees. We got all kind of weather in Indiana. But y'all, look, my eyes looking low. But that's it. That's all I got. Y'all have a great evening. Happy Friday. And I hope all of y'all stayed out of the stores today. I made sure I wasn't going nowhere. When I said I ain't getting no gas, no nothing. So some YouTuber went on, no, I think it was somebody on TikTok. And they worked at Walmart. And they were showing Walmart this morning with nobody in there. She said usually it'd be, pretty busy early in the morning. So hopefully we made a big impact. So that's it. Good night. And if you catch me on the replay, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Let us talk back and forth. I'll try to do Married to Medicine tomorrow. I think, because I wanted to do some of the some of the sneak peeks, because that dang on Dr. G. Dr. G. I promise to goodness, Dr. G got me going. I even made a video. Hell, I'm going to put it on here. Let me put this video up here. I made this video today, and I thought Dr. G was too funny. So when I go back and do the my live review of Married to Medicine, I'll play all that, but I'm about to get to go to bed. So y'all, good night. Happy Friday. And make sure you had your purses closed today. I know you can do all y'all shopping tomorrow. Some people getting refunds from the IRS. Some ain't. I think some was supposed to go out yesterday. I'm not very sure. But y'all have a great evening. Good night.